Good day. In this first component, we're going to talk a little bit about what is a digital interactive notebook. In order to understand digital interactive notebooks, you need to make sure that you understand interactive notebooks. To put it simply, interactive notebooks are notebooks compiled by students that have interactive features like foldables, lift the flaps, and other kinds of activities. And they're designed to help the students study better and remember what they are learning. Interactive notebooks have a kinesthetic component that reinforces multisensory learning by including that tactile experience. And research has shown that multisensory learning is a part of a whole brain approach that takes the following into consideration: that students learn differently and require different stimuli. It promotes faster cognitive development and encourages students to be more involved in their learning. Now, when we're talking about a digital notebook, you're not going to have that physical tactile feel, but you can have that kinesthetic component. So it's just applying those components in a digital format. The type of interactive tools that you use will be a little different as a result, but it is still multisensory learning. And what is really cool is that with the flexibility of Google Slides as being something more than just for making presentations, it's really easy to create a variety of digital versions of interactive notebooks. Now, before we get started on how to create them, be sure to have a look at the gallery in this folder. In this gallery, you'll see that a digital interactive notebook can have a lot of different formats and functions. It's just photos so that you can see the screenshots of pages, but it'll give you a better idea of the kinds of things we can incorporate. Now, the other thing that we want to make sure is that we do also include those key components that are in a standard interactive notebook. That is the table of contents, teacher-directed resources. In some teachers do that on the right side of pages, and that there are student work and examples on pages as well. You can incorporate a glossary, and there are also the option of that you can either create a complete book for your students, or you can teach your students how to make their own. And there's a lot to it, but we're going to focus just on, in this workshop, creating a complete interactive notebook for your students. So let's get started.